I need all of them. I need all of them. Why don't we continue to pray and go on with the service? Amen.
Amen.
Heavenly Father, God, thank you for being who you are. Thank you for being so great. Thank you for being the calm in the storm and loving us so. Father, I know that in this room we have our shared trials. From our perspective, more than our share of trials to God, I pray that our focus can be on you.
Right.
That we can be on you and get out the boat and walk on water to God, not look at the storm. That we can be on you and have faith, even in the hardest times to God, that we can be on you and persevere. And I pray right now that our hearts and our minds are attentive to your word and not thinking about what happens after we get out.
Yes.
Or before we got here. But focus on you, so you and really letting your word penetrate our heart into our soul. God, we pray all this in your name and for your son, Lord Jesus Christ. Amen, amen, amen. All right, that's me. That's who I am. This is football season. I know I haven't been here the last few weeks, but it's tradition during college football season to have a college football update on Sunday mornings. Now, Auburn was off this past Sunday, were they not? So the Fighting Noahs got a break. So that's always good. We got a college girl back in town. She's all high class now. She's a college girl. Hope is she's not high school anymore. But that's great. But anyway, college football update. Let me see what any Mississippi State Ole Miss fans. No, none of them in here. Any LSU fans? LSU, how are you LSU? You grouped your arms. They won yesterday, beat Florida. And I'm a Gator hater, so I was fighting about that. That was great. Michigan won. About time. Yeah, they won, that was good. Ohio State got a week off, right? So that's good. Got a big game this week. Any other fandoms in here? What did UAB do? I know they were playing yesterday. UAB got the worst fans ever. You make Sanford stands seem a little great. I mean, what in the world? Miles College won yesterday. And last but not least, Bama rolled over Texas A&M. I know nobody cares about that in here. And that is our college football update. I would tell about what school I root for, but none of my schools are really relevant at the moment. We're going to pray they raise the dead. Let's watch a video. Should we move on from the video? Okay.
We are being censored. America's news outlets no longer provide the truth.
And you take a drink with your friends, and somebody says, yeah, we should go skydiving tomorrow. And you go, yeah, we'll go skydiving tomorrow. Yeah, you go, yeah. And everybody goes, yeah. So then that night you're laying in your bed and you just get, and you're terrified. You keep imagining over and over again jumping out of an airplane. You can't figure out why you would do that. And you're laying there and you have the worst night's sleep of your life. You wake up the next day and you go, down and you say where you were going to meet and everybody's there. So you get in the van and you don't know that your friends had the same night that you had because they're pretending like they did. They're like, yeah, man, my uncle's a Navy SEAL and this is going to be great and I'm looking forward to this. And you're like, oh my God. And your stomach is terrible. You can't eat and everything, but you don't want to be the only punk who doesn't jump out of this airplane. So you get there, And then you have the safety brief. And you're standing there, and the guys will tell you, well, if the chute doesn't open, what's going to happen is you do it. Well, why the hell, what can happen? So you fly, and you go up, you go up, you go up, you go up to 14,000 feet, and you notice there's a light. It's red, and it's yellow and green, right? So right now, the light's red. So then you start thinking, at some point, the light's going to go green, and you don't know what's going to happen, right? And you wait, and it goes yellow, and the light goes green, and somebody opens the door, and in that moment you realize you've never been in a freaking airplane with the door open. And you go, and the guy walks you up to the end of the thing, and you're standing, and your toes are on the edge, and you're looking out down to death. And they say, on 3. And they say, 1, 2, and he pushes you on 2 because people grab on 3. And you go, and you fall out of the airplane, and in 1 second, you realize that it's the most blissful experience of your life. You're flying, right? It doesn't feel like falling, right? It's like you actually are kind of held a little bit by the wind. And then you start, and you start falling, you're falling, and there's zero fear. You realize that the point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear. It's bliss. It's bliss. And you're flying. Right? And you're doing that. And then 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 40 seconds. And you have enough time to just kind of like, oh, shit, that's that building. That's not like that one. Oh, you can see the ocean. And the lesson for me was, why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Why were you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jumped? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? What did you need that? The fear is fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything's up to the stepping out. There's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life.
So we can go home now. It's a good message, right? The God places the best things in our life on the other side. He didn't say of fear. He said the other side of terror. Right? I'm going to talk about Mr. Calm and Mr. Storm. Now, I've done a few messages over the last couple of months about different aspects of God. And different aspects of God that seem to be, from my human point of view, contradictory. Right? And so this is one of them. God is Mr. Calm. Everything is calm with God. God makes everything cool. But God is also Mr. Storm. Let's talk about Mr. Storm for a second. And Mr. Storm got a nice little, next slide. There you go. Mr. Storm got a nice little illustration there of a storm off the internet. I'm very proud of it. Next slide, and we're going to read the passage. So, and it just says, Luke 8:22, the one that Jesus said to the disciples, let us go over to the other side of the lake. So they got into a boat and set out. As they sailed, he fell asleep. A squall came down the lake so that the boat was being swamped, and they were in great danger. The disciples went and woke him, saying, Master, Master, we're going to drown. He got up and rebuked the wind and the raging waters. The storm subsided and was calm. Where is your faith? He asked the disciples. In fear and amazement, they asked one another, who is this? He commands even the winds and the water, and they obey him. Amen. Mr. Calm, Mr. Storm, I'm talking about Mr. Storm for a second. So this is the disciples on the water, and there's a storm that's so great that they feared for their lives, that Jesus was sleeping through the whole thing. We'll get to that in a minute. And I think sometimes it's easy in the Bible to read things like this and say, man, why were they so concerned? But understand this. Peter, his brother Andrew, his partners James and John, they were fishermen. That Peter and Andrew, they owned their own boat, they owned their own little company. They were on the sea every day of their lives. Jesus was a carpenter by trade, okay? He wasn't a sea. They were on that water. Do you think they had seen storms before? Yes. How bad does a storm have to be for the guys that made a living on the water to say, we did? They didn't say this is bad. Let's go back to shore. They said, we did. Like, let's inform Jesus that we did. Don't sleep through it. Right? I mean, sometimes it's easy to admit, okay, yeah, why would they? They were upset because they were in a really, really bad situation. Yeah. And that's what storms are. Your things happen. Oh man, you didn't do well on a test. That's not great. That's not a storm. That's you need to study better. Get tutored, right? Storm is when, man, I can't afford this semester. I remember being in school and the money that had to come in for financial aid, and I ain't had the money, and they were like, look, you don't have pay, we're going to put you out the dorm, kick you out of class. That was a storm. That's a little bit bigger than I didn't do well on the test. It's like, okay, I'm about to pack me up and put me out on the step. Right? And God worked it out, and amen. But there's storms. Yeah. And sometimes as Christians, you'll just share with someone the storm and they'll minimize it. Because we all have storms. I mean, maybe you don't, but the rest of us, we have issues. Right. As the song says, I got issues. You got issues, whatever the song is. Yeah. Not that I'm doing anymore. So. But sometimes we'll share issues. This is going on. It's going to be okay. It's not that. It's not that bad. No, it's bad. And I don't know about you. It doesn't help me to have someone minimize my issue. It doesn't encourage me. Look at the bright side. No. I mean, I need you to understand. This is the storm. It's so bad that I'm a fisherman. I don't need to tell me that I'm telling you the storm is that bad. Anybody going through a bad storm right now? Anybody going through some tough challenges right now? Well, I'm not here to tell you that's not happening. I'm not here to tell you that's going to be okay just because. First thing about the storm is the storm is real. The storm is real. And we go through them, we have to understand they're part of life. It's an unavoidable part of life. Now, we treat it as there's something wrong. Sometimes we think, oh man, if you're faithful, you're doing well, God's going to bless you. And can I help you out with something? Sometimes God blesses you with the storm. Because the best things on the other side of terror. The best things on the other side of challenge. The truth is, and they've done studies on this, but the Bible said it first, we don't repent until we go through trial. You get to a certain age where you just don't change. You get stuck. And about the only thing that forces change is trauma. It's heartache. It's brokenness. And look, it doesn't necessarily make you better. It will will change you. It may make you bitter. It may make you broken. It may make you depressed. Or if you turn to God, it'll make you amazing.
Right. Amen.
You'll change things about yourself. You'll change things through God, through the Holy Spirit that will never change anyway. But the change, the catalyst of that change, the change, things have to be broken down.
Amen.
The change, things have to be torn down. And then you got to break it down to build it up. And God will build something amazing on the other side of the storm. So we treat storms like, man, we're going to die. This is the worst thing. God says, look, it's necessary to go through the storm. It's like weather. What weather do we not complain about? Lived a few years, lived in different places. I mean, man, when it's hot, man, look, let me tell you something. I've been in Alabama a few years now, and this has to have been the hottest summer.
Yes.
And that summer was lasted until like 2 days ago. I mean, we're in October, it's like 95 degrees. I'm thinking, what planet are we on? Look, I lived in Africa, it's not 95 degrees in October, okay? All right, what planet are we on? Where it's humid and hot in October, right? Well, when it's hot and humid, what do we do?
Complain.
Oh, see, we complain more than that. We complain, right? All right. So then fall comes. And you think we'd be happy but then what happens if you have any trees in your house? You got leaves and allergies. So what do we do when fall comes? And it rains more, right? In the fall, and we don't like the rain because like rain is like death. And down the south, people like try to avoid the rain. You know, there's a saying in Kenya because Kenyans hate rain. The saying is, it's better to be hit by a car than be caught in the rain. Right? Because you have never seen people scramble like when it rains in Kenya. They're just scrambling and literally running the thing to try and get out the rain, right? But so it's raining, we're complaining about the rain. And the allergies and the leaves. So then the leaves stop and the allergies stop and we're in winter and we're happy, right? No. Because now it's too cold. But when the spring comes, we're going to be fired up. No! More allergies. So what kind of weather? Like it's 1 day a year we don't complain. 1 day, 70 degrees, but have no leaves, no allergies. You know, but that's life. And we need the rain. Don't like it, we need the storms. We need the times where the wind is blowing, the dead trees get blown down, and things get uprooted. We need all the things we complain about, the planet needs. We need the pollen, because things don't grow out the pollen, right? Everything that happens, every season has its purpose. I'm not talking about the weather anymore. Every season of your life, every season of your life has purpose. And there's purpose in the storm. We're going to have the storm. We need the storm. I'm not saying it's not bad, but I'm saying that every good thing in your life is on the other side. Sometimes we're just miserable in our season. Can we have real talk? I know I've been gone for a while. I'm like a visiting preacher. Can we talk? For real? For real? You know, we get unhappy about season. You know, we always think that someone else's season of life is better. They have it better than us. Yeah, we got some problems in the household. What's going on, man? And so-and-so, they don't have any problems. And they're not that good disciples. You know, not that we ever think something like that, but we do. Right. And so what happens is, so we think you're single, you think the married people are happy, but you know, other people, those people are married, are like, man. Now we don't say it out, maybe we do say it out loud, but man, I wish I was single. It happens. You have that thought. Life was less complicated when. Or you think, man, we're married, but when we have kids, I'll be happy. I wish I had kids. And you have kids, it's like, God, I can't wait for them to grow up. They get out the house, they're expensive. Then they get out the house, you're like, man, you said that. They put pressure on the kids, they have grandkids. They're like, man, just get out the house. When you get married? Then you're single. People, we got singles who are miserable being single. Like, man, I wish I don't have anybody. The season that you're in has purpose. And you are in the season that you're in for a reason. And you can embrace that. You can have faith in that. You can accomplish everything God wants you to accomplish in that season, because the season's not going to last forever. You can enjoy your kids when they're small, and enjoy your kids when they're teenagers, and enjoy your kids when they're adults, and enjoy the wife of a youth, and enjoy the wife when she's older, and you can enjoy being single, and you can enjoy that age of life. And you can and also embrace the challenges that come with your season, because there are unique challenges to every season. But God has you where you are for a reason and purpose. Or you can fight against it and be happy about it, be miserable about it, say, I'm not going to be happy until I get the season that I want. We throwing spiritual tantrum. We're on the floor. Man, can I be an old man for a second? I'm from a different generation. I just say, I'm the old dude in church now, right? I don't understand kids throwing tantrums in public places. Because that ain't how I raised, that ain't how I raised my kid. I don't understand. And so what happens is, I'm put in a very, as I get older, I literally have almost grabbed someone else's kid in public. This is God's truth. And I had to catch myself. Because I've been in jail on the news. But it may have been worth it. I was in Target yesterday. Some kid talking back to the mama, standing up in the thing, and the mom said, sit down. And he actually started singing, Old Town Road. I don't care about nothing. I don't care. Said, you didn't care when you sit down. Like his response is about that. I don't care about nothing. I had to pray, Jesus, don't let me go to jail today. I'm ready to grab that kid, man. Have you lost your mind? Bold black preacher went to jail. HavenRock preacher went to jail for whooping the kid in Target. Would have whooped him from the grocery aisle down to the underwear aisle, out to the parking lot. You gonna care about something? There's nothing more disrespectful than a kid throwing tantrum. And they don't grow out of it, by the way. They just take different forms. And so as adults, we feel spiritual. We feel, I'm not going to give my heart to God until He give me what I want. got to look at, we come late to church, until you bet, I ain't gonna. We throwing a tantrum. Because we don't like the season that we're in. Until I get a boyfriend, until I get this, until this happens. Till I get that job I want, get that raise I want. Nobody knows my talents and my abilities. Nobody asks me to do anything. Because you do this all the time. We're scared of you. Nobody asked me to sing. I don't want you to be singing, my God is awesome. Gonna scare the kids. Embrace the storm. Jesus was not surprised by the storm. He expected there would be storms. We're surprised. Yeah, it's a storm. And get over it. The storms happen. And it's really, I ain't telling you it ain't bad. But it's necessary. It's necessary. And he challenged them. He didn't say, I'm challenging you for making a big deal out of it. Yeah, it's a big deal. He said, where is your faith? See, you're miserable, you're unhappy, you're upset, you're not focused on God or whatever because you have no faith. Where's your faith? I moved to the Bronx in 1989. That's before some of y'all were born. I moved to the New York City Church of Christ way back in the day, and it was a church of a little less than, about, on a Sunday attendance, probably 3,000 people, right? But a particular region that we're in was kind of small. In fact, we were in the Bronx. The Bronx hadn't really started the ministry yet, just a few house churches. And they had some amazing women in the Bronx, man, amazing sisters. But the guys were like, sorry. I mean, they were like, sorry, like not working, never really held a job. Hey, have a day, can I borrow some money? Borrow from sisters to pay for the day, type of brothers. So Michelle was baptized in that ministry before I got there. And so they're disciples being faithful. I mean, she worked for IBM, and the guys looked for, they worked for the mattress. They weren't getting out of bed in the mornings. And so, Sean Patterson, who was Sean, I don't remember Sean's last name when she was singing. Sean something. And Michelle Griffith, with these amazing sisters in New York City, in this ministry, with these amazing women, and like 10 sorry brothers. I mean, sorry. And not because they weren't working, but they weren't faithful to God. They out there running the street, coming to church, smelling like weed, and they weren't really they were like half disciples and half werewolves, so it wasn't good. What amazed me when I got to New York City was how faithful and happy and focused these sisters were. They weren't complaining about this. They trusted that God had them. And I moved to New York, and Mike Pastor moved to New York from the other side from Tallahassee, Florida, more places. God can find your husband from anywhere. God can connect you with anybody from anywhere. Amen. It doesn't need to make sense to you who you marry. I'm talking about the single women in particular. You don't have to see who it is in the room. or in the city or at the conference. Be faithful. And I'm not calling the brothers sorry, by the way. I don't think I'm talking about y'all. But sometimes we feel like we're stuck. We're in a small church, in a small situation, and we feel like we're stuck. You're not stuck. And this applies to when you're single. It applies to when you're married. It applies to your job. God can send deliverance. Amen. Within a couple of years, the Bronx was thriving with men and women. Within less than a decade, there were over 1,000 disciples in the Bronx. Can you imagine? 1,500 people come to church on Sunday mornings. God can make it thrive. So telling those stories in the Bronx now is like, it was like that back then. Hey, God can't make anything awesome. But it starts with being faithful in the season. The season Michelle was in 1989 wasn't the 1,000 disciples at church season, was it? But you got to be faithful in the season where you are. And God's not shocked about the storm. He's shocked about our lack of faith. Are you being faithful this morning with the challenges and the opportunities in the season that you're in? Are you compromising your faith? Making allowances for your sin? Having a bad attitude? Being less committed, less devoted, less connected? I know a lot of us going through a lot of things. Sometimes storms can make you more faithful or just make you less connected. And you come to church, man, I'm normally at church at 9 o'clock, 9:15 in the morning. I came to church at, later today because of health, and I got at 10:30, and it was, man, we're talking about empty. 10:30, 10:40, 10:45, 10:50, 10:55. I mean, it was like you can count people on the thing. And all it tells me is that we're not that invested. And I'm not saying that we don't, we used to, HavenRock get here early, we're going to help set out, and because I think we're in our storms. And we're focused on our individual situations. And we've taken our eyes off God. Does that make sense? We've taken our eyes off God. And faith will make you calm, even in the storm. Does that make sense to you? All right. Mr. Storm. I'm talking about Mr. Calm for a second. Next slide, please. Mr. Calm. Let's make my computer there. And next slide. I want to read the last part of this again. He got to rebuke the wind and the raging waters. The storm subsided and all was calm. Where is your faith? He asked the disciples. In fear and amazement, they asked one another, who was this? He commands even the winds and the water, and they obey him. God will stop the storm in due time. God is bigger than the storms. God can take away the storm. And they were amazed that he said storm in. It will end. When he says it's time to end, it will end. There's nothing going on in your life that God didn't either cause or allow. And when it's time for it to be over, it will be over. You can't make it over if that's supposed to be, by the way. When it's time to be over, it will be over. But here's the thing. Jesus expects us to be calm while the storm is still going on. He expects us to have faith while it's still raging. Amen. He says, I'm snoozing. You don't need to sleep, but you got to find your faith. So the question is, how do we do that? Next slide. How do we do that? Next slide. Matthew 6:31. Simply says, so do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. If I told you, man, don't look behind you, you're probably going to peek behind you real quick first, right? If I said, don't think about the color red, what you just did. Talk about the color red. If I said, so don't worry, be happy, first thing we do is think about things we don't need to worry about. Right? I said, be calm in the storm. First thing we do is peek around and see how big the storm is. Right? So how do you really stay calm? How do you stay faithful through the storm? So in Matthew 6, this whole section about, man, don't worry about what you're going to eat. Don't be stressed out about it. And this is real. There's no welfare system in the first century. There's no whatever, man. If you don't have, there's no, poverty was real. It's like going back to Africa again. While we were in Kenya, you saw poverty without safety nets. Right? There's a brother, and I think he's still faithful in Kenya, but he was a very successful businessman in Kenya. And he lost his eyesight and became homeless. Wow. Because there's no safety net. Homeless meant living in like a cardboard box and like a shanty town out there. Wow. But when there's no safety net, there's no welfare system. There are kids in the street with leprosy, begging for food, right? Poverty in this setting is real. So when not worried about food didn't mean they couldn't get the latest set of Nikes or the latest set of Jordan. It was like, this is real, right? But in that context, he says, look, don't worry. Look, worry's not going to help your life. Be faithful. And you can imagine them thinking all the things they need to be worried about. But he told them how. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness. And look what he says, look. Focus on me. The things I want you to do. And live in a righteous life. Focus on my agenda. The Great Commission. Help people. Serve people. Make it my kingdom great. Make that your focus. And focus on living a righteous life. And you take care of me and my business, I'll take care of you. But not only that, if you take care of me and my business, you have less time to do what? To work. You focus on loving each other and serving the kingdom, you'll freak out a lot less about the storm. And it will pass when it passes. But I'm telling you, in the midst of the storm, seek first the kingdom. Amen. Don't give less, give more. Don't care less, care more. Amen. Don't invest less, invest more. Don't be like, man, once my life settles down, I'm really going to get involved. Care now, serve now, love now, give now. Amen. I'll take care of you. The way you stay calm before the storm is you got to focus on something bigger than the storm. Something that's unchanging. Something that's not going to falter or shake. He says, folks, keep your eyes on me. Yeah, don't worry. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your hands on the plow. Be about the Father's business, and it will subside when it subsides. But you have faith. Faith isn't just a concept, faith is an action word. Amen. Faith practically means seek first his kingdom. Seek first being righteous. Amen. The storm is not the time to compromise. The storm is not the time to pull back. It's the time to push forward. Does that make sense to you? Yes. So I got one question before I shut up. How's that going for you? How's that going for you? Are you more devoted or less devoted? Do you care more about the lost and more about building the church than ever before? Or have you pulled back your heart and your focus? How's it going for you? You're more Mr. Calm comes when we focus on what we need to be focused on. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Next slide. Bible wants you to say anything you read me. Next slide. We need to pray. Next slide. We need to go. Make disciples. I want to challenge all of us, no matter what we're going through, to get into our Bibles, to get on our knees, to get up and love the lost and love each other. And I don't mean love you in your heart, but love with action and deeds. And to God be the glory. Amen. Let's pray for Sean. John, let's pray. Y'all looking serious too, like what? Let's pray for community. Dearly Father God, thank you so much for loving us the way you do. Thank you for sending your son to die for us. That's why we're here at the end of the day. I pray take this bread, give us the fruit, the bread, the body that was slain, and drink the fruit of the vine. It represents the blood that was shed, God. We remember you. In good times and bad times, in the storm, and good and whatever, God. We know you love us so much. And we can focus on your love and following you even in the midst of storms. God, we pray all this in your name with your Son, Lord Jesus Christ.